Hello, my name is Dylan, and we built VisuWorld, a speech to GLSL shader pipeline that lets you speak worlds into existence anytime, any place. After spending a lot of hours trying to figure out what we wanted to build for Bitcamp, we finally came to the conclusion of graphics, specifically as a surface area that we felt has been relatively unexplored in the world of AI. And so we sought out to make something really interactive, really cool, and very overall novel, as novelty is super, super fun. So over the course of the weekend, we spent a lot of time formulating a lot of data, upwards of 25,000 code snippets of publicly available shader code samples that are well commented, labeled, and maintained by the community. And by formulating all of that into a vector database, we were able to empower Gemini with some really, really cool shader code examples. As you can see here on the right, this is just one of the examples of all of the shaders that we have. With a full rendering done in React using Three.js, you are able to edit all of the code here to do all sorts of different things. I'll never claim to be a shader expert, so I have no idea what this does, but as you can see by editing it, seems we're a little cramped here. The prompt for this was actually to generate a simulation of human cellular biology. So in case you didn't know, apparently this is what we look like under the hood. Just to give a quick demo, this is a speech recognition program. So I'll go ahead and say one of the command words, as you can see underneath the command prompt. We can go ahead and try something relatively simple. Visualize a rotating ball that stretches in and out in an implosion style as it rotates. Now, as our world rotates or generates here, here we go. We have a very simple demonstration as we are currently on 2.0 Flash. But not only can we visualize certain things, I realize I said the command word. Let's roll with that. Let's do an example of ray marching and have infinitely expansive squares. As I was saying, there is the second keyword starting with an M, which I will be using soon. As you can see here, the Flash one is not super great, so I'm going to go ahead and reset, which will bring us back to our simple demonstration here. We can also use the second keyword, which I'm going to demonstrate now. Modify the current shader landscape to only have one color. Let's make it red and make all of the different particles shiny. So with shaders, we're able to do things with color, with light, with shape. With only being Flash, I fear that it might mess up, but as you can see here, this probably looks a lot more like what we would imagine red blood cells would look like. And so, of course, once you generate all of these, you're able to full screen and take a look at how everything looks. And we do also have a public gallery formed with all of the different code snippets stored in a Mongo database to go ahead and see some different examples of what you can do. As you can see here, some pretty cool ones for ray marching, a very unique one for lava lamp. And if you wanted to look at any of these and use them in any other type of code samples, you have all of the WebGL code here. And of course, you could modify it to change every color to red. And with that ominous demonstration over, that is VisuWorld, and I hope to see you during judging. Thank you for watching.